Okay, that is the flattest waterfall I've ever seen. And I guess trying to stay true to Dreamcast standards. They didn't want to mess up the game when they ported it to GameCube. Game developers, how do they work? Heyo people, welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX. I'm WhiteBladeZero, and if you don't know me, I don't blame you. Last time we went to the egg carrier and had an atrocious time at Skydeck. And in this episode, we're continuing on with getting more emblems by going through all the action stages in Mystic Ruins, starting with Windy Valley. And yeah, just so you know, I have not heard any feedback whatsoever about the whole level B thing, about whether to turn into a montage or keep it all in. So for this episode, and possibly next, who knows, they're staying in. For now. So obviously, being the second stage here, this is going to be pretty easy for me. I don't see how I'm going to fail this time. But then again, knowing Let's Plays and Let's Play curses and such, something wrong is bound to happen. It always does, in some way. And I don't like it that way. And I missed the life, but that's okay. I don't think I'll need it for this. And I have no witty comment for this time. Alrighty. Tornado section, same as usual. Run on up, get up those panels, and unfortunately I failed to avoid the hint orb there. My mistake. Yeah, being the second level for Sonic should be pretty dang easy. Not sure what else to say about that. But I will say this. I sure am glad that Splatoon 2 has finally been released. I've been looking forward to this. Or at least I've been looking forward to that game. The problem I have, however, is I still lack a Switch. Which is a problem. And I also lack funds to get a Switch, let alone Splatoon 2. I'm just glad that Splatoon 1 is still being played on the Wii U, so at least I'm not losing that. It's a bad thing I picked up this item, because there was no other route I could have taken with the Lightspeed Dash. Oh wells, maybe I'll show it off some other time. But yeah, there was one thing I've been thinking. Should I or should I not set up a Patreon account? Because, you know, just in case anyone wants to donate because. Not because I'm encouraging it, and I don't, you know, want you guys to if you don't want to. But if you do, and, well, you think it's a good idea and might help me get a Switch or whatever, or get whatever it is I need, like an Elgato, for example. Yeah, I don't have an Elgato. Then, well, let me hear what you guys think. Should I set up a Patreon for stuff like that, or just stick to not having one and just, you know, yeah, that sort of thing. I'm hoping to hear back, because like I said earlier, I've heard nothing about the Level B montage thingamajigger, so yeah, I really want to hear from you guys. I always want to hear feedback, good, bad, or otherwise. I don't want to be left in the dark, you know. I want to hear all the details. No matter what it takes. And one ring. That's lovely. That's the problem with those mystery item boxes. You never know how many rings you're gonna get.
Yeah, not bad.
Alright, level A, still the time thing. Let's see what the timer is this time. Windy Valley, it's 3 minutes. We cleared that pretty easily in the last time, so I don't think that's going to be a problem here. Yeah, I think that was below that time in level B, and there I picked it up again. Oh well, I don't plan on taking that extra route anyways for our time mission, because I honestly have no idea if it's faster or slower. I don't want to take my chances. Up we go! And I don't know if those rings are going to carry over, I doubt it. The ring count has not changed at all. So that answers that. Now there is something I've been meaning to talk about. And this is just something that's happened kind of recently, and honestly, I think it's pathetic. Trolls. Yeah, you know, those guys on the internet that just try to get a reaction out of you in some way, shape, or form, just try to get a laugh for their own personal amusement, as sad as that may be. Well, let's just say I've been hit by one recently, and you know what? Screw them. They think they can actually get me to react in a negative way, get me to lash out on them. That's just sad. I mean, I'm more mature than that. I know how to react to them. If they just pester me, I just tell them off and then block them. Never speak to them again. That's always what I recommend to trolls. Just don't give them the time of day, and you are golden. I don't mean golden Frieza. I mean just golden. I know someone else will be golden when this is all over, provided I can get up here. Okay, fine. I guess I gotta do it the hard way. But yeah. This guy, let's just say he just tries to get me to... He just wants to challenge me in Smash, but I politely turn him down. And then he just goes and starts bad-mouthing me. Oh well. If he has a grudge with me, why is he bringing it up again here? I've let it... Whatever kind of problem I had back then, I put it behind me. It ain't bothering me no more. So... Okay... What's this? That was weird.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, seriously, this one guy, he thinks he's all that. Claims that I claim to be a pro at things, even though I admit I am not a pro at everything. I don't think I'm a pro at anything, really. And just makes these phony claims that I spit on his quote-unquote dead sister's grave, and which I never would have done. That is so uncool. And just all a bunch of crap like that. Making up phony stories just to get me to react. That's just sad if you ask me. What kind of an existence would that be? Just trying to get someone to react to you? For what? What kind of personal accomplishment would you get from that, huh? I ask you, what kind of an accomplishment would one get from something like that? Okay, is this thing not working? 9? Okay, it's apparently not working. I guess we'll go the normal route, the way you're supposed to go. I didn't show it in the original run, but I will say it's a lot slower, and I don't recommend this for the level A. We got a lot more of this. Yeah, not too much to this. Okay, I mean, it's not as long as I thought, but, well, you get the idea. I want to try something. I don't think this is gonna work. Hang on, let me go to free camera, let me check something. Yeah, there is that, but that goes all the way back there, or up there, whatever. Let's give it a shot, see what happens. No, that was a fail. Hoping to get a shortcut, but the shortcut kinda gave me a short comeuppance, if you will. Oh well. That's life. I almost didn't make that one. That would have been nasty. Nasty. It's amazing how I can really muck up some words, huh? Speaking of which, you know, muck and everything, there's just something that's really been bugging me about some YouTubers, especially those that are, like, highly popular and such. Why is it they always have to act all gangsta-like and just say, oh, mother effer, N-word, 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 I missed that, N-word, 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 and just, you know, act like they're the mafia or something. It's like, what does that get you? What kind of reputation is that, and why am I having such a hard time with this thing? It's a good thing I skipped some item boxes. Those will really come in handy. Yeah, why are there so many people that just have to, you know, act like they're the gangster, they're the mafia, they're #1, baby, I am #1. And just always acting like, oh, swearing is the only way you're gonna get famous around here. People love swears. It's the only way you get around. I gotta learn how to get around these things, that's for sure. But yeah, seriously, what's the big deal with that? Since when is swearing a legitimate thing in popular YouTubers, huh? I'm not talking about someone like Chucka Conroy or Proton John or anything. I'm talking like some people like this Dashy guy I've heard about. He's apparently popular, but he's like... it's like Potty Mouth City. What's so special about that? It's the only thing I don't understand. How is that cool, but people like me are not? It's just totally beyond my understanding, honestly. I just don't get it at all. People are funny that way, I suppose. Yeah. The logic in some things, I don't think I'll ever understand. What do you guys think of that whole thing? Okay, I lost a chunk of rings back there, but hopefully I'll be able to get some more while going down here. I should be able to, as long as I don't screw anything up. Which, knowing me, is probably bound to happen. Yep, there's some rings I missed. And some over there. And there's some more I just passed. And some more I just passed. And some more I just passed. And some I almost got. There's some. Glad I actually got some. I was afraid I was going to be a broken record. And there was some I missed. And there was some I missed. And there's most I missed. There's some I got. Yeah, thrilling commentary, ain't it? Yeah, it's just weird how some people think that just acting like that is the only way to go. Ooh, that was sweet. Yeah, I just don't get it. It is a strange, strange world we live in. Okay, I need to get more rings here. Just 2 more. Okay, I'm good. I'm pretty sure those jets can hit you, but I think that's only happened to me once while playing this game. Both versions. Yeah, I mean, this version and the original Dreamcast, I think that only happened a total of 1 time. How? I don't know, but I think you'd have to legitimately aim for those blasts. Eh. Alright, I'll show you the lower route just in case you fail that ramp. Nothing special, just a bunch more trees, logs, and the whatnot. And yes, you can still jump normally while on this thing. It just slows you down, so for level A, I don't recommend that. And I've heard there's even some kind of glitch or whatever you can do that can skip this entire section. And for some reason the timer stops while doing that. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. It just doesn't make any sense. Then again, this whole damn world don't make any sense to me. Nothing makes sense.
Yeah, not bad.
See what I did there? Level A, Ice Cap. Let's see what the timer is this time. Probably a lot stricter than what I finished with. 4 minutes. That's actually not too shabby. Let's see if I can do this right. It's pretty touchy. I think I can get it. Come on, Sonic. Sonic! 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 That's apparently Sonic's Japanese pronunciation. There we go. That's more like it. Okay, now let me try that trick one more time. Let's go back into free camera, see if it'll work. I have my doubts. I wish the camera would start cooperating here. I'm wasting precious time. Well, it sorta worked. Quite in the way I anticipated or the way I planned, but then again with me, nothing ever goes according to plan. Heck, I planned doing a Brawl Machinima way back when, as you may be well aware, but that didn't work due to technical issues. And then some. Okay, I don't need any more glitches here. Game!
Be careful not to fall off.
Yeah, thanks for telling me, Hint Orb. You could have told me that. I could have just hit reset and saved a bit of time there. Eh. Oh well. This game ain't perfect. No game is perfect. Nothing is perfect. I'm not perfect. Perfection is not perfect. Cell is not perfect. The Super Itachi is not perfect. Huh. You get the idea. Alright, the rest of this should be pretty simple. Very simplistic, if that's even a proper word for this. Alright. One last section, I think we may be done for this episode, or maybe I can just squeeze something else at the end. A little something more. Because although we're getting close to the 20s in terms of minutes, at least in terms of recording time, I've done a little bit of editing to cut some stuff out, but... eh. Oh well. Sure ain't that big a deal. I still wonder what happened to Tails at this point, though. Where did he disappear to? He probably decided not to do any kind of, any snowboarding of his own at this point. And whoa, I just went through the wall there. Or pretty much went into it. Like I said, this game is not perfect by any means necessary. And unnecessary. And whatever. Yeah, I think we got this hands down. That shortcut I just did definitely did the trick. Very easy once to gain. And I think I deserve that. Some easy runs as opposed to what happened at Skydeck. Yeah. But considering how bad Skydeck was, I'm not looking forward to how Lost World and Final Egg will turn out. Yeesh. Well, probably gonna save those for last, as one would expect. They're kind of in the same general area. Okay, I didn't get that right. There's something we'll have to tackle later on that involves this stage at this particular spot, and it's going to be very time-consuming. No doubt I'm going to be doing this quite a lot at that point. Okay, only 30 seconds left to go. That was pretty good, pretty good. Probably could have done a little better without that little mess-up, but meh. That's neither here nor there or anywhere.
Yeah, not bad.
Ignoring, it's just a number, it's just a number, it is just a number. Okay. Nothing funny about that at all. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, there's still some editing to be done. I think I'm gonna go to Red Canyon next. We have a few animals, but not very many. I think we're ready to go to Red Canyon. Red Mountain, excuse me. They both sound so similar. Yeah, that's what happens when you got F-Zero on the brain a lot. Or if you're a huge F-Zero fan like I am. Besides, we could use some more power animals. We got too many fly as it is. Yeah, old Comet's a bit way too fly for that. Another shortcut. Very nifty. Very nifty. Let's make sure you keep that in mind when you're doing the A level on this one. Like I said, I never said I was perfect. I just know a thing or two or three dozen.
That's the only thing that makes me special. My mama said I was special. So I am special. So nyin.
Okay, that was kinda low of me. I deeply apologize. I'm not the kind of person that would pick on anybody due to any kind of disability whatsoever. That is so not me. So not cool, that's what it is. Never understood why people think it's cool to pick on people that have disabilities like that. Like, what's the point? What's the point of picking on somebody just because they have a learning disability? Why look down on somebody just because they have a learning disability? Why look down on somebody because they have a syndrome? Or anything like that? What's so cool about that? I'll tell you what, nothing's cool about that. Absolutely nothing. And yet there's always those people out there that just mess with, that just always want to give those people hell because they're not quote-unquote normal people. If that's what it means to be normal, well, I'm glad I'm not. Probably all I have to say about that. And I'm definitely touching on a lot of touchy topics, ain't I? Okay, I'm not going to try any fancy shortcut here. I don't want to lose my rings again. Being this is the level that comes before Skydeck, I don't want to make any kind of screw-ups here. But I'm still making pretty good time, even though this isn't the A level. And no, you cannot clear multiple levels at once. They have to be done one at a time in order. Which is tremondo stupido, I think. I mean, what if you cleared the main story mission, and finished with 50 rings, and finished with, within a certain time limit? What about that, huh? They're worth nothing. That's what it is. Pretty dumb if you ask me, but hey, I ain't no video game programmer. I'm just a video game player. That's all I be, and that's all I wanna be. It's my life, and it's now or never. I don't wanna live forever. I just wanna live where I'm alive. Man, I suck at singing. Yeah, I don't know how that just happens. I just randomly go into song and such. Probably just me. This another... No, it isn't. It's just another random ring box. Okay, that guy may be a problem. Take him out. Give me the lion. I want the lion. Not for its fur or its skin or anything stupid, inhumane like that. I just want him because I like lions. Up we go! I love shortcuts like that. If you want to call them shortcuts. Okay, this part's going to be the tricky one when it comes to reaching the end of the level. At least in terms of the A rank. I suppose this is where damage boosting will come in mighty... Damn it! Mighty handy. Okay, please tell me there are more... the item boxes are still here. Yep, there they are. And they were worthless. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see if I can do some backtracking. If I can. Because Daddy needs rings. I need rings. Okay, back to free camera. Let's see what we got here. My guy may be stuck here. Unless I can go down lower. Yeah, looks like I can. Needs a bit more backtracking, but that's a whoops. That's alright. And crap. This is bad. Okay, there we go. That's better. Now, can I make it back? That's the question. That is the question. Now, someone give me the answer. And there we go. That's good. That's good. We're okay now. We survived a mistake. We're alright. We will make it through this. We will make it through this. We will make it through. By hook, by crook, or by hedgehog. That's all. Ha! Made it. Tails? How the heck did you steal that rocket? Never done that before. It's a Let's Play. Anything's bound to go wrong. You saw what happened back there. Well, that pretty much sums up this. I think we're gonna save level A for the next episode, because we've made some pretty dang good progress. I mean, 65 emblems to 70? That's pretty damn good, I think. So with that event, next time on Sonic Adventure DX, we will go back into Red Mountain, not Canyon, ba-da-bum. Yeah, trying to summarize the Red Canyon theme, that didn't quite work out. Yeah, real funny. Real funny. And afterwards, we will take on... Well, after Red Mountain, we'll take on Lost World and... most likely, Final Egg at the end. So while Sonic is walking backwards in place, not moonwalking backwards, just a little slip at the tongue. Yeah, I'll just see you guys in the next episode. Hey yo people, WhiteBladeZero here. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like and comment, and maybe even consider subscribing to me. If you're already subscribed, then be sure to click that little bell icon so you won't be left out when I upload a new video. So until the next time everybody, I'm gone.